Hello folks, my name's Matt, I'm a voice and speech coach, and I want to talk today about something very simple, which is how to project your voice. It's one of the single things that people always bring to me. It's how do I get louder? How do I make this voice that I have now be able to project in a hall full of people, in a loud environment, when other people are talking? How do I compete with background noise? How do I cut through? How do I project my voice? Well, it's a topic that has a lot of different aspects to it, and a lot of different ways that you can go about it, and a lot of very storied techniques as well. But we're going to talk about one thing in particular, which is how you have to shape your throat to project. So there's various different things that we're going to be covering. We're going to cover how you breathe. We're going to cover how you use your body to create energy, to create vocal production. And we're going to talk how you shape your throat to create the sound. And that's what we're going to talk about here. Because actually, what we need to focus on really is how we can most efficiently buy or purchase loudness. You know that you can project your voice if you shout like this, if you use a lot of power and a lot of energy and a lot of force. But really that doesn't come across very well. If you're an actor being on stage, you don't want to feel like you're shouting all the time. You want to have emotional range. And when you're talking, public speaking, let's say, trying to convince people of a message, you don't want to be yelling at them. You need to be able to be accidentally loud. Accidentally loud. So how do we do that? Well, we need to purchase our loudness at the cheapest price. When you're shouting, you're purchasing your loudness at a very expensive price. And it means you're using a lot of body energy, a lot of tension, a lot of oomph behind it to get there, which you shouldn't have to do. So we're going to talk about twang, first of all. And twang is a way of shaping your voice and using your vocal folds to create loudness without muscular effort, or at least with muscular effort in the right places, not the wrong places, like that. So let's do it. So the way we're going to get twang is we're going to do this sound, a ny sound. And you'll notice that it's quite loud on this little microphone here. It's quite a cutting sound, a really horrible sound, a sort of sound. And you notice that's producing this sort of really harsh quality. And you can do this quite energetically as well. I'm just going to cover up the mic for this. Like that, really loudly. And you feel that by doing this quality, there's a sense of sharpness, a sense of really almost nasal quality in the sound. Well, let's get the nasality out of it. Let's go yeah, yeah, yeah. And you feel that when you do that, yeah, there's that sharpness again. So it's this sharpness that we need in our voice. And it will feel very strange, especially if you're used to making a breathy voice, a voice that has breathiness in it. So a voice that has breathiness in it kind of sounds like this. There's a sense of softness to the tone, which is basically your vocal folds letting too much air through, sort of going like this, boo, and just letting too much air through. And what we need the twang, that sharp cutting quality, that nye, to be able to then voice strongly. So it's that cutting quality we want. So let's do yeah, yeah. Hi, my name is Matt. Yeah. Hi, my name is Matt. You notice that on the hi, like that, we're still getting the same vibration, that same twang, that same cut. And this is the first step to being able to project your voice, to being able to strengthen up and get the voice that you want. So find me at matt@voicehacker.co.uk, ask me any questions about this video, work out more about what twang is by watching more of my stuff, or just getting on my website at voicehacker.co.uk or even britishaccenttraining.com. So I look forward to seeing you soon.